encouragement and motivation.
Hey, everybody. It is the Inspiration Station here with Joshua Lenox, and y'all know how we do it. We upsize in 2025 all day, every day. Y'all, welcome to the 28th of November. I hope that all of you are doing so well, amazingly well, graciously well. Y'all, I don't know about you, but I know since we've been celebrating Thanksgiving since yesterday, and some of y'all are going to continue to do that when it comes to eating and eating seconds and thirds and fourths and fifths and sixths and sevenths. But I hope that everybody has enjoyed their time with their families, or even if you're by yourself. Some of you all probably maybe you were even working on Thanksgiving. But again, Thanksgiving is not just one day. It's just a day that is on a calendar that's marked as a holiday, but it's something we can do anytime, all the time, and we should do so. So hope that everybody has been safe. I know that I have enjoyed myself thus far with my family. Came out of town to visit with them. I had to steal away to do this to be with you guys, but it's something necessary. We got to stay together, got to stay consistent, and I'm so glad to be here. Also, I hope that you all have been having an amazing work day. Some of you all I know return to work, right? Like myself, I had a couple of clients today. Uh, y'all, excuse me. But we keep it moving, right? You got to keep on moving. Still got bills to pay, still got things to do. But I hope that you all are also taking this time to do some reflection on how thankful you should be for your life and so many other things. I'm not going to be on here long with you guys because I know it's Black Friday and some of y'all might have been standing out in lines since 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock this morning. I hope not. I think you could do a lot of Black Friday stuff on online now. Y'all tell me in the comments and stuff. I think you do a lot of stuff online now. So you don't have to go stand in the stores and things like that and stand in those long lines and deal with people fighting and knocking people over. Y'all, that is crazy. I have to say that. It's a great time for everybody to want to get sales, but I promise you, if you wait a week or maybe some days after, you don't have to go on that day. You can still get the same sales, if not even cheaper as the time goes by. Ask me how I know. I used to work in customer service and retail a long time ago. But anyway, um, hope that you all just tell me how you're doing as you're coming in. Still, I'm giving you guys some time to all come in. I want to give a much love and shout out to all of you all on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, LinkedIn Live, Instagram Live, Spotify, Apple, Audible, Amazon, and so on and so on. Thank you guys for continuing to share. It seems like majority of y'all are like coming in and not playing on the YouTube, and I'm so gracious and thankful for that. Let's give that a round of applause for all of y'all who continue to show up. And if this is your first time, welcome, because this is not your last time. You're stuck with us, and we're glad that you're here. Also, I want to, as I always say, y'all, if you face any challenges, and I know to be honest, when it comes around holiday times, this could be a tough time for some people because of loved ones who have gone on. Might be feeling in a sort of grieving, or this might be your first holiday without a loved one, or you might be by yourself, or it might be other reasons why you might not feel at your usual, but at the same time, I'm glad that you're still showing up for yourself. I'm glad that you're still smiling and pushing through no matter what it is. And I hope that you're being surrounded by love, comfort, and also peace. And I'm definitely praying for you all who are grieving or who have dealt with a loss recently this year or doing a lot of first time things, whether that could be in several different ways. So I just pray that God will give you continuous peace, that He surrounds you with people who love you, who are going to be a shoulder, be an ear, and be a person who can make you laugh. Somebody who can keep company with you that you don't mind. That's not going to get on your last nerve, but also that you're not staying any type of isolation. Uh, and also, if you have faced any challenges just in general, I just want you to continue to remind yourself that there's nothing that you cannot overcome. No matter what challenges even that you're facing right now, you can overcome them just as much as you've overcome several up until this very point. So I'm gonna move on, y'all. The Inspiration Station, y'all know what that is, right? But just in case this is your first time, the Inspiration Station is literally a place, not just about the vessel that you're hearing speaking to you right now or that you're watching right now, but it's about all of us because all of us are inspirations to many people that have come in our lives, any and everybody. But you're also an inspiration to yourself. And I know some of y'all are probably like, I don't inspire myself. How do I inspire myself or other people? Most importantly, you inspire yourself because you can look in the catalog of your life in several different categories of your life as well to be able to pull from that and realize you got some things that can keep you pushing that you've gone through before. You got some things that can motivate you, encourage you, and say, you know what? Let me look back 5 years ago. I remember when I was in a place and I just pushed through. It was hard, it was tough, but I got through it. Or where I saw myself get the victory several times in my life, just as I'm going to get the victory today and now and forever as I move forward. So also, this is a place where we're open, we're honest, we're vulnerable, not just with one another, but also with ourselves, because often the relationship that gets neglected the most is what, y'all? The one with self. Very good, class. I'm so proud of y'all. But it's where we're open, honest, and vulnerable. That can be a tough thing to do with others, but let alone be very challenging to do with ourselves. This is also a place where we're not just talking up to be inspired and cheered on and encouraged and motivated, but we're moving towards something. It's going to move you towards action. Whether we're talking about certain points or certain things, a plan to lay out for yourself, or a thought that starts you moving in a different direction than you've been. Also, there will be people who will be coming on soon, very soon. Y'all have been so patient. I haven't had any guests in a while, but people's lives are really people are busy, people are shifting, people are moving, making transitions, and their times are they're booked and busy. Okay, and I'm glad about that. Just like a lot of you all are booked and busy, but you keep showing up on these Fridays, and I really appreciate it. But people coming in to be interviewed. We're going to glean from their lives. We're going to gain some wisdom and get some nuggets from them. And I'm looking forward to those people who are going to be coming up very soon. Some people you may know very well that you've seen from a distance, or you might admire, you've known for years, or you watched them on television, heard them on the radio, whatever. Or it might be people you've never met before, but guess what? We're all superstars, as I always say. So all of us have something to say, and all of us are greatly important. All of us have great value, and all of us have great worth, right? Say right. Y'all get it? All right. So, y'all, excuse me, the weather has shifted a little bit. I am 100% healthy and 100% healed, and I won't say anything else. But the weather has shifted, and sometimes, our bodies do some things to shift along with it. And it's just an indication, I think, that this winter is coming in soon, full fledged, and things are going to be a little bit more consistent and no more this hot, cold, hot, cold. But we're going to keep moving because I'm going to show up for you guys because, again, you show up for me and we show up for us. We show up together, right? We're in this together. So keep it moving. One thing I just want to talk about, and I'm really not going to hold you long because I know some of y'all are tired and some of y'all need to be with your families or have some downtime or whatever you're doing. So I don't want to be on with you guys too long. But what I want to say is just do this 365. Do this 365. And I know y'all are like, well, Josh, what are you talking about? Excuse me, 365. What is that? 365 days in a year. I want the same old love. Come on, Anita Baker. Anyway, 365, 366 days if it's a leap year. What do you mean by do it 365? We just finished celebrating Thanksgiving, right? That's a holiday that comes once a year. What I want to kind of hone in on are these four specific times of our in a year that happen, which is our birthday, Easter, Thanksgiving, and even Christmas. Most times when we wait to these holidays to come around, our birthdays, we love to celebrate that day. And then it's like, okay, then things dissipate and we just go back to our day-to-day lives. Do we have to wait until the holiday shows up or our birthday to celebrate or to do the things that we do to come together to commemorate certain moments and cheer and love and laughter and togetherness and celebration, gifts, whatever that is? I want to start with a birthday. A birthday is important, y'all. Happy birthday to all of y'all in advance and happy birthday to me. We're just going to say it's all of our birthdays today, right? But on birthdays, usually in most cases, this is when we want to give gifts. This is when we want to reach out. Sometimes you hear from people you haven't heard from all year, and they're telling you happy birthday and how much they love you, how much you mean to them. Then you're getting cash apps or Zelles or Venmo. That's a good thing, getting that money sent to you. But anyway, getting gift cards, getting all types of presents and things of that nature. But I wonder what it would feel like if that person or like even myself, if we were to give year round. Why do you have to wait for your that family member or your friend or your friends or your spouse or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your any family member, your coworker? Why do we have to wait until a actual birth date to give to somebody, to let them know how much they mean to us, to let them know that we're being mindful and thoughtful of them? We're thinking about their favorite things. Why can't we do that all the time? Why do we have to wait until somebody's actual birthday to gift them things? And again, we think about Easter. Easter is where we celebrate the life, the death, and the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And there's also where you can see some people come so casket sharp to church. You see people coming to church amazing. Just all laid out and everything. Everybody's crying, oh, he died. Oh, he rose again. Jesus rose, all of that. Do we have to wait until Easter to celebrate that? Do we have to wait until that Sunday to really pay homage and respect and honor to Christ for dying for us and living, that we can live and that we are free from sin? Do we have to wait until Easter to do that? Or can we live a resurrected life all the time? Can we be continuing to walk out this life of being made in the image of our Christ? Can we continue to do that all the time? Also, we think about what we just celebrated, Thanksgiving. Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. What do we do? Thanksgiving is when we focus on giving thanks. So, why can't we give thanks all the time? We don't have to wait until dinner and turkey and ham and macaroni and cheese and pasta salad and potato salad and dressing and some people say stuffing. That's not stuffing. Is not of God. It is dressing. Okay, stress. I said stressing. Yeah, it's stressing. If you say stuffing, it's dressing. But all of these, you got the sides, all the desserts, sweet potatoes, you got the sweet tea, the diabetic tea, and Kool-Aid, and all of the things. You do all of that and come together with family. You're meeting up. You're going to this person's house, that person's house to collect plates. I remember I used to do that, y'all. I'm talking about I would rack up because I knew exactly whose house to go to, and everybody wanted me to come by. And oh, come on by. We you get you a plate to go. Say less. But why can't we create on a normal and again maybe and again let me give a good disclaimer. Maybe there are people out there like yourself and myself that probably do this all the time, and it's just something that might not be as a vast majority, where we can come together all the time. Who says you have to wait to have a big dinner on Thanksgiving? Who said you had to go over your family's house or travel to go see your family or call them or stay connected? And with Christmas in the church, we say we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. But this is a time where, Santa Claus is out there competing. And I'm talking about some of y'all, again, today, Black Friday, you went to go get some gifts so you can get ready for Christmas. Got the tree up, got the lights up. You just go all out, lights all over the house and stuff. You running up that electric bill, good old electric bill. All these presents, all this gift wrap, these bowls, all this stuff, you just go all out. Why do you have to wait until Christmas to do so? Is it not okay to just think about somebody and say, you know what, I want to go do something for them just because? Or again, sometimes we see this as a time where we want to go feed the less fortunate and stuff. Why can't we do that all the time just because? Why do we have to wait until Christmas to sit around and chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, tiny tots with their eyes all aglow? Okay, I'm not going to go down the whole song, y'all, but you get what I'm saying. You want to watch movies, you come together, have your togetherness again with family, go to church. Again, you eat again. I think most people eat the most on Thanksgiving, not so much Christmas, but still, you might have Christmas dinner and things of that nature. Can we do that 24 hours a day? Can we do that 365, 366 if it's a leap year? And I just thought about something too. I'm going to add two more in there: Mother's Day, Father's Day. Do we have to wait to those days to honor our mothers and fathers that are in our lives or that are present with us? Do we have to wait until Mother's Day and Father's Day to want to give them gifts, wanting to honor them, wanting to appreciate them, love on them, give to them? I mean, I can go down the list, y'all. There's other holidays or certain times of the year that maybe some of y'all are thinking about right now. My point is, excuse me, whether it is a birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I mean, it's other stuff, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, all this stuff. Do we have to wait until those days happen until we do it? I always said that those days are great reminders of what we should carry out all the time. What we should carry out all the time. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not gonna be late. I'm not gonna be long today. I'm really done. All I want to do in dropping in that nugget of yours and what's going to move you to action, how can I start reaching out to family more? How can I start reaching out to my friends more? How can I start being more mindful of people? What if I just want to start giving people gifts just because I appreciate them, just because I love them, just because I see how hard they work? What if I want to just do something for my parents just because and not wait until the Mother's Day or Father's Day to do so? And again, as a disclaimer, many of you probably do this already. What I wanted you to do is continue to do that and also spread that to other people so we can all perpetuate that and continue to do that. It's important for sometimes you don't know what that does sometimes is to wanting to call a family gathering together. And I also know sometimes it's hard to get family together, but or just to call and check on somebody, call and plan something with people just to go send a gift card just because, even if it's an e-gift card, just because you really appreciate somebody, you love them, and you care about them, you're being thoughtful of them, just because, y'all. Can we do this stuff on a regular? Can I get y'all to vow to do that? I think that y'all got what I'm saying, right? Because if I need to repeat myself all over again, I'm not doing it. So can we do our best to celebrate, to love, to unite, to fellowship, to come together, to give service to one another? Can we do that on a continuum of 24/7 and 365 days of the year, 366 if it's leap year? Okay. I don't have anything else for you. I told you I was going to be short. Y'all thought I was playing in you. Let's just be more intentional about how we show up in the lives of others. Let's be more intentional about how we plan to come together. Let's be more intentional about being thoughtful and mindful of each other, especially the times that we live in right now. We need it more. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Yeah, y'all know the song. I'm not going to finish it, but do me that favor and let there be some homework, and not just homework for today, but let there be something to meditate on. And sometimes, you know what? Don't wait until your birthday or Christmas or things like that to do stuff for you, to give things to you. I mean, whatever you want to do, you need to be first too. God is first within you, and then everybody else. So make sure you're gifting and being mindful and thoughtful of what things you want to start giving and doing for yourself. And don't wait until your birthday or a special occasion. Do it anytime. Anytime is a special occasion if you make it that way because you're special. So anybody that wants to fight me about that or disagree, you have them contact me, but you are special. So every day is a special occasion because you're special. All right. I love all of y'all. Again, I hope that you all have had an amazing, y'all, Thanksgiving. And I hope that you continue to have an amazing rest of this Friday and also weekend. And know that I am thinking of all of you. And I am so appreciative that we get to come together every Friday at what time? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, and y'all know the other stuff. And again, much love to everybody overseas, internationally. I really appreciate what you all are doing, and I see y'all are sharing and things of that nature, so I appreciate that as well. And y'all are showing up and showing out. Let's keep doing this together. And I got some stuff up my sleeve, so y'all keep on coming, and I'll keep on bringing some new things that you're just not anticipating. So you've always been great. You're just getting better and you're just learning to embrace it, okay? Hug yourselves, hug somebody, call somebody, text somebody, or even that's your homework for tonight. Text somebody, call somebody, just anybody, and just let them know how much you think of them, how much you care about them. Let them know that they're important to you, how much that you value them. And also make sure you tell yourself that, okay? Love y'all. See y'all next week. Please share this out. See y'all next Friday. Y'all see we're going into December next week, right? So I'll see y'all next month, the last month of the year of 2025. Won't be too many more upsides in 2025, but guess what? We still have other weeks where God is going to be upsizing some things for us and in us. So I'm signing off live over here in the UK. I'm over in the UK. You all didn't know that I was over in London. Not yet. Not yet. But I'm going. So I love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Have a good evening and have a safe weekend. Bye.
Thanks for watching The Inspiration Station with Joshua Lenox. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.